Candidate Hakainde Hichilema is promising to create jobs for Zambia's jobless youth. Unemployment hit a 10-year high last year. There's been anger and frustration about the economy. That's why supporters of Hichilema's opposition, United Party for National Development, are confident he can beat incumbent President Edgar Lungu.
So he is scared of President Hakainde Hichilema because sanity is going to return to this country. These guys, they have committed so many offenses. There are too much fraud cases, so they are scared to hand over power. But the Zambian people, through the ballot paper, will make sure that they hand over power.
President Lungu's backers say they are not worried. Their candidate plans to increase state control of the mines as well as development projects built by his government and paid for by debt. Zambia has more than $12 billion of external debt, as well as an unknown amount of debt to China. But Lungu's governing party supporters believe the new roads, bridges, power stations, hospitals and airports are worth it.
All the people do in the opposition is to accuse us of corruption, to accuse us of stealing, to accuse us of things that they cannot even quantify. So the losing aspect is not in our vocabulary because we've tested the ground. We've heard what people are saying.
Corruption is another issue for voters. Western donors have suspended aid to Zambia, saying they are concerned about financial mismanagement.
If we do not tackle corruption, then you'll find that we've got a distortion within the economy, and we have seen this in the last years, that the people that seem to have the resources in the country are not the private sector who run businesses, but people who are affiliated to political parties, and this is speaking to corruption, which is really negative to economic growth.
The country is relatively calm, but analysts predict this is going to be a hotly contested election. After Thursday's vote, if no candidate secures an outright majority in the first round, then a runoff has to take place. 5 years ago, President Edgar Lungu narrowly defeated his rival Hakainde Hichilema, a result the opposition said was rigged, but they failed to overturn it in court. There have been some incidents of violence by governing party and opposition supporters across the country in the run-up to Thursday's vote. That's why President Lungu said he deployed the military to maintain peace. But many Zambians fear there could be more political violence if the election results are disputed. Haru, Mutasa, Jazeera, Lusaka.